All right, what is going on? What is happening? How is everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be showing you guys how to level up your guns fast here in Call of Duty Vanguard. So in Vanguard, there's quite a few different levels to go through, and I know people have been asking me for a long time, whether it be playing Warzone or Rebirth or anything else like that. Chuck, how do you have all your weapons leveled up? How do you rank them up so quickly? So today, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top tips and how I level up stuff incredibly fast because I already have some max level guns, and it's just the first day the game's out. But before any farther, if you guys could do me a favor and drop a like next 5 seconds for some good luck, and subscribe with all notifications turned on for everything Call of Duty Vanguard tips, tricks, classes, updates, and more. Okay, so the first thing we have to hop into here is going to actually be the Operators tab. In previous Call of Duties, the Operators tab really didn't do a heck of a lot for you, but there is a significant advantage to using some of these operators. So for this specific character, Roland, here you can see this is Roland. I have him selected. His favorite weapon is actually going to be the STG-44, and what this actually does is this gives you XP for different stuff, and you can see there's next to a locks, I'm going to get something for my STG. And if I'm in here and I view the challenges, if I go over here, my next thing I unlock is actually 1500 STG-44 experience for my weapon, and that is only possible by using the Roland operator. So for whatever gun you're trying to level up, go through and check the different operators, see what their favorite guns are, and make sure you're playing as that operator. The next thing happens to do with what game mode are you actually going to be playing. So different game modes in Vanguard are going to yield different amounts of XP, and of course the type of pacing you play in those game modes as well. I know some people like myself, I personally only play respawn game modes, and I try to go for the blitz pacing. What I mean by that is I'm actually going to go right here. This is my quick play filter. So if I go here, I click filter, and pretty much what I only play exclusively is domination, patrol, and hardpoint. What you want to stay away from is stuff like free-for-all and stuff like TDM, because there's no objective, and so there's basically no way for you to get extra experience points because there's no objectives to play. And also, if you play something like blitz, which is the fastest mode possible, this is going to get you the most amount of pacing, the most ability to have engagements, and of course, when you have the most amount of engagements, that gives you the most amount of opportunity to be able to level your guns up. And to be honest, who doesn't want to be able to play a game mode that is pretty hectic, has a lot of players, and you're gonna get a ton of kills like that anyways? I mean, I've dropped, a few hundred pluses on here, and actually I think about 4 V2 rockets as the time of making this video. And to show you guys what I'm talking about here, something that's a little bit cool is that this STG-44, I actually had it a higher level by the time I got onto the game, because I went ahead and played with this in Warzone, and I was able to level it up in Plunder and Warzone. By the time I got on Vanguard, the weapon level transferred over, so I only had about 20 or so levels left to be able to max this thing out. Now I'm currently just trying to go through a whole bunch of different challenges right here and unlock different camos, and of course camos and stuff do give you XP, which ultimately help you level up your gun faster. Something that's also incredibly useful is that you want to make sure that you are popping your double weapon XP tokens, unless of course by the time you're watching this video there's double weapon XP, in which case I don't necessarily think that for the past Call of Duty you've been able to stack double XP to get quad XP, though I think you have been able to do that in the past and it was a little bit broken, so they pretty much put a stop to that. But for right now, use your double weapon XP tokens to be able to level up your guns faster. I know it can be a little bit self-explanatory, but sometimes people don't really realize that, hey, my double weapon XP token has ran out, or that you even have any in the first place. I think I had around, 11 hours of double weapon XP in the single hour tokens. So I've been trying to use that here to, of course, pretty much cut my time in half in terms of, how do I level up my guns? Because, I'm not trying to spend, 5-6 hours on the gun. I'd rather spend 2.5 to 3 hours on the gun and be able to get that thing fully ranked up. And another tip I can give you is that if you're, a decent player and you feel like, you're okay with it and you don't mind playing Search and Destroy, Search and Destroy can actually help you level up your guns faster because the amount of points you get per kill is going to be higher than if you're playing something like a respawn game mode like Domination, Patrol, Kill Confirm, so on and so forth. When you play those game modes, you actually can level up your gun faster, but that does kind of require you to be a better player because, you may just have better luck if you're not that strong of a player going into respawn game mode, to the point where you're going to get a lot more XP just by playing that, as opposed to playing, Search and Destroy, where you may just kind of run out there and die and have to wait till the next round. It's just one of those things that you have to be aware of. It's like high risk, high reward. So just kind of do that as you please. I personally don't play Search and Destroy ever. It's not my cup of tea. I like to go for respawn game modes with large player counts because I want to drop a lot of kill streaks, and of course that helps me rank up faster if I drop a lot of kills. That's just my thing. And in case any of you guys are curious, currently I have just about 3 hours or so spent on the game. I'm currently level 37, so I'm actually doing pretty good here, and I have a 4.77 KD with around a 855 score per minute. I've dropped, like I said, a couple of V2 rockets, which has definitely helped me level up a decent bit faster. Thank you guys for stopping through. I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you are brand new, and just remember, don't triple cap, don't be Randy, and I'm out. Peace.